Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just got the call from the mechanic that says that my car is ready to be picked up. The only problem is I don't actually have a car to be able to get there, so I need to coordinate with like other people to try to make this work. They close at 5 p.m. today. My brother just got off work. He's gonna go take me up to the shop, but first we need to head to an ATM machine. Specifically wants to be paid in cash, and he charges like a 10% fee if you use your card. So the ATM actually won't let us take out enough money in one transaction, so we've got to do like 3 or 4 transactions to get all of the cash out. For some reason, the bank ATM would not let us actually withdraw that amount, so we're gonna go to a gas station and see if the gas station will let us. The problem with ATM machines like this is they like charging lots of fees, so it might actually be more expensive to try to use this ATM. This is what $1,500 looks like. The total cost of the engine all put together is $3,913 to get my car back on the road again. I've already paid half of it up front. This is the other half. Look at how thick this is. This is a thick boy. Oh, also, by the way, the mechanic told me that apparently my radiator is cracked. It wasn't cracked when I gave it to him, but it's cracked now, so. Oh, and I see my car right there. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna pay in cash. It's just his responsibility to count it. Okay, there we go. The car is back. The battery still works. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Okay, I can't really see because the sun is right in my eyes, but I think we're gonna go take this out. I'm gonna try to drive this back to my brother's place, and hopefully nothing dies. Actually, before we try to drive this anywhere, I'm gonna pull over to this McDonald's, and we're gonna go take a look under the hood and just like see what everything looks like under here. This is exactly where my car died before. Let's open the hood. Let's take a look at their handiwork. Okay, so it looks like they used some of the inductor coils from my last engine. They used some of the inductor coils from the new engine. This one's definitely new. I can't really see anything with this on here. When I get my tools, we'll probably need to take that off. It looks like they use the same air intake, which is ridiculous because this is literally a PVC pipe with duct tape, but I guess they used that one. They say that my radiator does have a leak around here somewhere. They didn't specify where, so we'll probably need to swap the radiator out. They left my ABS unplugged. That's good. It looks like they used the same wires that I was using originally, so we've got new wires. They're probably using the same belts that I had, so we got new belts on here. Yes, I believe the only thing that we're going to need to take a look at is fixing this radiator, but it looks pretty good. Good shit. Now I'm going to take my brother out to McDonald's for driving me up here. This is actually the first time I've had McDonald's in like 2 months. I forgot to get extra pickles. Nope. Okay, let's go put this engine through its paces. Honestly, all things considered, it seems to be doing pretty fine. Okay, we are here. As soon as we get parked, I guess it's really cold outside. I don't want to really be out here and fiddling with the car, but I need to get all of the stuff that I took out of here back in the car. I think I'm going to spend the night in the car just to get used to it again. Actually, do you guys want to take a look at the receipt and find out exactly how much they charged me for all of this stuff? I'm actually really interested to find out. Okay, so just looking here at this, it looks like the engine cost $1,500, which is actually pretty reasonable. That's a fair price. Shipping cost $100. They put a new water pump in. I didn't ask them to do that, but maybe they needed to for $50. Looks like the timing cover gasket cost $35. I'm not sure where they got $4,000 out of this receipt, actually. Oh, I guess labor cost like $1,600. That seems fair. All in all, to get my car back on the road, it was $3,913. One of the first things we need to do is we need to go charge up the car battery. It's been sitting there for a couple months. Come on. Okay, so let's put this here. This is my backup battery. This is my auxiliary battery. This is the thing that charges my laptop and all of that fun stuff. And you can see here, this isn't even on, which means this is absolutely dead. I can charge that battery just by driving my car around because my alternator will send power to it, but that costs gas. And I've got this battery here already charged up. I've basically got free electricity there. So what we do is we take this battery charger, we plug it into the battery pack like this. We take the red cable, we stick it on the red side, and we take the black cable and we stick it on the black side. There we go. This will now transfer power through this charger into the battery, and then once this dies, I can go bring it in, charge it again. This thing should be able to get topped up without using any gasoline. And we can just let that go. The next thing on our agenda is we are going to do a little bit of soldering. My car has a bunch of lights in it, and each of the buttons here, they have lights on them too. Let me see if I can show you this. You can see the lights on that. All of the bulbs on this one are dead. So we're going to pop this module out and we're going to go solder some new bulbs. The button itself is just a plug. You can see pop it out. We're going to go take this inside and we're going to go start soldering. I bought the bulbs for this a while ago, but my dad did not have a soldering iron. Pulling these top buttons off is actually pretty easy. We're just going to take this razor blade. We're going to come along the top right here and we're going to slowly pry it. This part then comes off and you can see that we've got the bulb right there. It's just a white bulb with this little red sock on it. Let me pull this off. Yeah, there we go. You can see we need to take that bulb out and resolder one of these new ones in. So we're going to take the soldering iron and we're going to melt these leads right here so that the old bulb will just fall out. After a little bit of work, we were able to get the old light bulb out. Now we just need to take one of the replacements and pop it in. The only problem is I'm not sure which direction this is supposed to go, so we'll figure it out. Okay, we just put the new bulb in. I'm not going to solder it in yet to make sure it's in the right place. Let's go plug this back into the car, see if the light turns on. If it does, we can solder it down. Check it out, there we go. I just slid this back into place and you can see the light bulb is on. So we just need to go put the housing back together, stick that little red sock on, and then I just need to figure out how to get this out. Okay, I got it. Let's go. Now we just actually stick the light bulb back in there, melt it down, and then stick all of the housing stuff back on. There we go, soldered the bulb in. Now we just need to stick the red sock on and it should be good to go. There we go, all good. Let's go pop this guy in there. God, I've missed my car so much. I've missed the freedom that having a car has. Like, I've been stuck here for almost 2 months now. Getting this thing to fit in here and actually connect with the thing is gonna be tough. Hey, check it out, we got the red light. So now we just need to take the cover, Regretfully, while I was in there working on the lights on my car, I left my lights on too long and now my car battery is dead, so we need to jump my car. I highly recommend everybody get a portable jump starter so that if you are in a situation where your car is dead, you have a way to bring it back to life. This one is actually my little brother's. He got it because he was having car problems because of the cold. I'm just going to use his because I don't want to get mine out of my trunk. Like so, and then you take these and you connect them to the corresponding colors. With those connected, we should be able to start the car and the alternator should be able to take it from there. You know, I hoped. Let's give it a shot. Look at that. You should always have a portable jump starter there so that if you're in a situation like this, you can get your car started again. Oh my God, I feel bad. So I'm editing this video right now. I was just sitting in my car editing this video and I realized that a lot of parts of this video are choppy. I got a new phone for Christmas and I'm editing and I'm filming on that. And the way that it records is a little bit different. After I hit the record button, it like takes an extra like half second off of that. So I'll be in the middle of something, I'll hit stop, and then part of my voice gets chopped off. I'm realizing that. I need to be more conscious about that while I'm filming in the future. I'm sorry if the quality of this video is shit. I just need to move all of this stuff in. I got a heater, I've got like battery packs. I need to move all of this stuff back into the car. Oh, I've decided that that heated blanket that I got earlier is absolutely fantastic. I keep it in my sleeping bag like that, and then I just plug that into my cigarette port right here, and I'm basically warm all night. It's fantastic. The thing is I'm not actually allowed to park here. This is like residential parking, and my brother has a spot specific to him. So we need to go out somewhere else and find some parking just out in the middle of nowhere. One tip is to always park in these like motels. They are a little bit bright because they've got lights, but people won't even bat an eye if you just leave your car there all night. Let's come park right here. Okay, I'm going to head to bed. I'm sorry if this vlog is confusing. I wasn't like planning on getting my car today. And I'm also testing this new camera to make sure that I'm like able to use it and that it's a good vlogging phone. So yeah, welcome back. I'm gonna start doing this every day now.